हाय एवरीवन, वेलकम टू दिस ब्रांड न्यू वीडियो। हिमांशु दिस साइड एंड आज के इस सेशन में हम बात करेंगे कैसे आप अपने ऑफर अपनी सर्विस को बाकी अदर सारे कॉम्पिटिटर से डिफरेंशिएट कर सकते हैं, अलग कर सकते हैं, सो दैट यू कैन स्टैंड आउट इन अ हाईली कॉम्पिटिटिव मार्केट एंड सेल विद कॉन्फिडेंस। So this video is especially designed for service business owners, coaches, and consultants who have some transformational service to offer their potential audience, but they are struggling to get clients. They are struggling to get sales. Despite running ads, getting leads, but sales में problem आता है. And this is not about the case of your ads, your offers, your funnels, your automations, your nurturing. It is about your position. How you position yourself in the market makes all the difference. Because you are not alone in the market. You are selling any specific service. चाहे आप कुछ भी सेल कर रहे हो, आप वेबसाइट की सर्विस दे रहे हो, डिजिटल मार्केटिंग की सर्विस दे रहे हो, आप वेट लॉस की सर्विस दे रहे हो, बिजनेस कोचिंग दे रहे हो, स्टॉक मार्केट की ट्रेनिंग दे रहे हो, कुछ भी सर्विस आप कुछ भी सेल कर रहे हो, there are hundreds and thousands of other people who are selling the same thing. And if your potential buyers can't see the clear difference between you and others, then why would they choose you? They will eventually compare your price with others. They are not comparing you with others, right? Because there is no difference between you and others. So eventually you have to oversell, you have to convince them to buy, you have to offer discounts. And this is the poorest way to sell. Now imagine what if you can get qualified audience who respect your expertise, who respect what value you are providing, and who can pay a premium for your service. So this is what happens when you have a clear, solid brand positioning. So in this video, we are going to cover how you can create a brand position that will completely change how you scale your business, how you get conversion. Okay. So आज के सेशन को हमने दो पार्ट में डिवाइड करा है. सबसे पहले we will cover why people struggle to differentiate. सबसे पहले प्रॉब्लम्स को जानेंगे, आखिर वो रूट कॉज है क्या. Then what are some practical solutions that you can apply to see the clear difference within 30 days. Okay. Now there are 6 reasons that we are going to cover today. Let me open one by one. So the first one is you sell commodities and not the outcomes. When it comes to buy a commodity, hardly लोग features देखते हैं, hardly लोग compare करते हैं. They go to somewhere जहाँ पे सबसे सस्ता मिलता है, right? But when it comes to buy some transformational service, some outcomes, तो लोग वहां पे प्राइस पे फोकस नहीं करते. दे सी की बेस्ट ऑप्शन क्या है. फॉर एग्जांपल, अगर किसी को हार्ट की सर्जरी करवानी है, किसी को अपना नी ट्रांसप्लांट करवाना है, तो क्या वो मार्केट में जो सबसे सस्ता ऑप्शन है वहां जाएगा या जो सबसे बेस्ट ऑप्शन है वो वहां जाएगा. ऑब्वियस सी बात है, जो सबसे बेस्ट ऑप्शन है वहां जाएगा, बिकॉज इट इज अबाउट द आउटकम, इट इज अबाउट द ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन एंड नॉट द कमोडिटी, राइट? People cannot risk their lives, right? They want real results, they want real transformation, and for that they are ready to pay a premium. So you are selling your service as a commodity, and that is why you are struggling. Do not sell it as a commodity, sell it as the potential outcome. Okay. For example, many people position themselves as a digital marketing expert, as a coach, as a health coach, as a business coach, as a consultant. But these are so generic today. Everyone is claiming same thing. Everyone is calling themselves, I am expert, I can do this, I can do that. And it is not going to make any difference, right? And people don't buy your title. People buy result, right? So if you sound like everyone else, you will get treated like everyone else. So you have to make a very clear brand position for yourself. Okay. Now, the second thing is your messaging is too generic. When you copy what your competitors are saying, like we help you grow, we provide quality service, we help you get leads, we help you lose weight, so these are the message जो कि बाकी सारे competitors भी use कर रहे हैं almost. So it is not going to make any difference, right? And it is really very unclear message. It cannot connect with your potential audience emotionally or practically. So your potential buyers can't see why you are different, why they should choose you. So you have to make a solid and clear brand message. Now the next is lack of clear ICP, ideal customer profile. When you try to serve everyone, but if you talk to everyone, nobody feels like you are talking to them. And you cannot sell to everyone having money in their pocket. तो make it very clear कि किसको सेल करना है और किसको सेल नहीं करना है, राइट? तो इट शुड बी वेरी क्लियर फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग, सो दैट कि आप अपना जो मैसेज है, जो आपका ऑफर है, वो कंप्लीटली उस पर्टिकुलर आईसीपी के अराउंड ही आप टेलर कर लोगे, राइट? एंड विदाउट फोकस योर वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन गेट्स डाइल्यूटेड. सो मेक इट वेरी क्लियर हु इज योर पोटेंशियल बायर. ओके, उसका डेमोग्राफिक्स क्या है, उसका बिहेवियर क्या है, उसकी साइकोग्राफिक क्या है, स्पेंडिंग हैबिट क्या है, परचेजिंग कैपेसिटी क्या है. सो एवरीथिंग यू हैव टू define your ideal customer in detail. Okay, now the next is features over transformation. Most people talk about features like we can run ads, we can build a website, we can provide you marketing strategy, we can provide you live sessions, like 4 sessions a week or 5 sessions a week, instead of talking about real transformation that your potential buyers are actually looking for, like get more clients, less stress, predictable revenue and personal freedom. So these are the things जो कि आपके potential buyers को चाहिए. So talk about this, right? And features are replaceable. आपका जो competitor है वो easily copy कर लेगा, but transformations are not, right? So make your message, your offer around the transformation. Okay. Now the next is lack of authority signals. When you don't showcase credibility like case study, unique framework, data, thought leadership, you are losing opportunity. You can use any channel जहां भी आपके potential audience active है, फिर चाहे वो LinkedIn हो, Facebook हो, Insta हो, YouTube हो, to share your unique point of view, to share case study and your unique mechanism. It will help you demonstrate your expertise. And without proof, your prospect assume that you are at the same level as your competitors. Now these are the 6 major reasons that is stopping many people to stand out in a highly competitive market. Now you think कि आपके business में इनमें से कौन कौन सा challenge है that you need to fix. Okay, now let's talk about the solutions. So again, we have like 6 solutions here. The first is, instead of selling as a commodity, sell transformation, not a service. Okay. For example, reframe your offer around the end result. Instead of I do lead generation for schools, say I help schools increase admissions by filling 90% of their seats with qualified parents in 90 days. This shifts perceptions from just another marketer to go to partner for admissions growth. So you can position yourself completely different from other competitors, right? Now, niche down and own a space. Choose a specific market plus a specific outcome. Or you can also choose a specific problem plus a specific solution. You have to become a category leader. For example, instead of calling yourself a fitness coach, you can create a message like I help busy dads lose 10 kg in 90 days without giving up beer. When your prospects see you own their problem, you are instantly differentiated. And now the next is build a proprietary framework. Create and name your process. For example, instead of saying I run ads, say I use the funnel track framework to convert cold traffic into paying clients in 21 days. A named method increases perceived authority and reduces comparisons. And now you have to shift to authority marketing. Start publishing insights, breakdowns, point of view, frameworks, case studies. So basically, you have to become a thought leader. The more you educate, the more you teach your potential buyers, the more people see you as different from service providers who only sell. Then Design an irresistible offer. Add guarantees, bonuses, or unique angles your competitors don't. For example, we don't just get you leads, we book them directly into your calendar, guaranteed. Now, the offer itself becomes the differentiator. And finally, you have to communicate with clarity. Every word in your overall messaging should scream, this is exactly for me. Use the client's language. Like, specific is always greater than impressive. For example, get 10 to 15 booked calls per month always beats get more leads. And this is how you can create the differentiation and stand out in a highly crowded market and attract your dream clients. Now I want कि आप इसको implement करो अपने business में and let me know the real result. If you want personalized guidance and tailored strategy, then you can always book a consultation call with me. If you have anything to ask, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching this video. I will see you next time.